For Nick Vujicic's parents, the birth of their first child brought joy mixed with uncertainty. Nick was born without arms or legs because of tetra-amelia syndrome, a rare condition affecting limb development. As Christians, his parents initially wrestled with painful questions about why God had allowed their son to face such circumstances. Yet their response gradually changed from fear to acceptance. They chose to see Nick not through the lens of his limitations, but as a child whose life had inherent value. Their support helped him understand that his physical condition did not determine his worth, and that his future could hold far more than his circumstances might have seemed to allow. Nick's childhood was not easy. He faced bullying, rejection, loneliness, and depression, and at one point struggled with thoughts of suicide. His perspective began to change after he read the gospel account of the man born blind in John 9, where Jesus taught that the man's condition could become an occasion for God's work to be revealed. Nick eventually surrendered his life to Christ. His faith helped him move from asking why he was born with a disability to discovering how his life could serve God and encourage others. He learned to write, type, use a computer, brush his teeth, shave, swim, and surf, using the small foot with 2 toes he was born with. He later earned a university degree in accounting and financial planning. At 17, he began sharing his testimony publicly. Through Life Without Limbs, he has since traveled to more than 70 countries, speaking in schools, churches, prisons, and stadiums. His books, including Life Without Limits and his public ministry, have carried his message of faith, hope, and perseverance to millions. Today, Nick is a husband, father of 4, author and Christian evangelist. But beyond his personal achievements, his journey has become a powerful witness to the dignity of human life. His life shows that no physical condition, health challenge, or circumstance can define a person's worth. A child born with a disability is not a life without possibility. Nick's own experience demonstrates how a life that initially seemed filled with limitations can become a source of encouragement, service, and faith for others. His parents once struggled to understand why their son had been born with such profound challenges. By choosing acceptance and faith, they helped him discover that his circumstances did not have the final word. Nick has since used that gift of life to point others toward Christ and to encourage people facing their own struggles. His life is a pro-life testimony, offering a deep human reminder that every life deserves to be welcomed, protected, and allowed to flourish. Nick does not present his disability as something that erased his potential. Instead, his life shows how God can work through circumstances the world may see only as limitations. What began with his parents' questions has become a witness of hope. What once appeared to be a limitation has become a platform for evangelization. And through his faith in Christ, Nick Vujicic continues to show millions that every human life has dignity, every life can bear fruit, and no life is without purpose in the eyes of God.